Hello friends, welcome back to Sijo's classroom. My name is Sijo V. George. Today's our topic is Chapter 2 is matter around us pure? Contents are first, is matter around us pure? Second, what is a mixture? And third, what is a solution? We come across different substances like water that we drink, salt that we add in food for taste, milk that we drink as it provides us with calcium and other minerals, soaps that we use to wash clothes, paint that we use to color walls, and so on. These substances have different nature, different properties. They can be pure or there can be some impurities in them. Let's see, what do we understand by the words pure or impure substances? Have you ever noticed the word pure written on the packs of certain consumable items such as common salt, milk, and ghee, etc.? Now we will study about pure substances. A pure substance is one which made up of only one kind of particles. On the basis of chemical nature of pure substances are classified into two major types. First one, compound, and second, element. Compounds. Compound is a substance which is made up of two or more elements chemically combined in a fixed ratio by mass. Example, water. A compound can be broken into two or more elements but not by physical processes. Next point is element. An element is a substance which cannot be split up into two or more simpler substances. It is made up of only one kind of particle. Elements are also three types: metals, non-metals, and metalloids. Mixture. It is also known as impure substances. Mixture is a substance which consists two or more elements or compounds not chemically combined together. Mixture are two types: homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Now we will see what is homogeneous mixture. It is a mixture which has a uniform composition. The properties of homogeneous mixtures are: the particles of the mixture are not visible by naked eye. The particle cannot be separated by filtration. The particles do not settle down. The path of a beam of light is not visible in this mixture. Heterogeneous mixture. It is a mixture of non-uniform composition. Properties. Particles are visible by naked eye. Particles can be separated by filtration. The particles settle down. The path of a beam of light is visible in the mixture. For this experiment, take two glasses filled with water, common salt, and soil. Any one of the glass tumbler, add 1 teaspoon of common salt and mix it well. At the same time, we will add 2 teaspoons of soil in second glass tumbler and stir well. After a couple of minutes, we can see that the first tumbler common salt completely dissolved. This is an example of homogeneous mixture. In second tumbler, we can observe that soil particles settle down in the bottom of the tumbler. It is an example of heterogeneous mixture. Next topic, solution. It is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. It has two parts. First one, solute. substance in lesser quantity in solution. Second one, solvent, substance in larger quantity in solution. For example, common salt or sodium chloride used as less or small quantity considered as solute. And water is known as universal solvent. Its quantity is large or more. Water has ability to dissolve almost all substances. Types of solution. Aqueous solution, solution having water as solvent. Non-aqueous solution, solution having substance other than water as solvent. Saturated solution, it is a solution in which no further solute can be dissolved at a given temperature. Unsaturated solution, it is a solution in which more solute can be dissolved at a given temperature. Properties of a solution. True solution is a homogeneous mixture. The particle of a solution cannot be seen by naked eyes. The solute particles cannot be separated by filtration. The solute particles do not settle down and the solution is stable. The particles do not scatter a beam of light passing through it, and path of light is not visible in the solution. I added a teaspoon of salt in a glass tumbler filled with water and mix it properly. After few minutes, salt completely dissolved. This is known as a true solution. The concentration of a solution is the amount of solute present in a given amount of the solvent or solution. The concentration of a solution can be found by using given equations. Amount of solute divided by amount of solvent. The concentration of a solution can be expressed as mass by mass percent or mass by volume percentage. Mass by mass percentage of solution is equal to mass of solute divided by mass of solution into 100. Mass by volume percentage of a solution is equal to mass of solute divided by volume of solution into 100. Next topic is suspension. A suspension is a heterogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Properties of a suspension. First point, suspension is a heterogeneous mixture. Second point, the particle can be seen by naked eyes. Third point, the solute particle can be separated by filtration. And fourth point, the solute particles settle down, the solution is unstable. And fifth one, the particles scatter a beam of light passing through it, and the path of light is visible in the solution. Colloidal solution. A colloidal solution is a heterogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Properties of a colloidal solution. First point, colloidal solution is a heterogeneous mixture. Second point, the particles cannot be seen by naked eyes. Third point, the solute particles cannot be separated by filtration. Fourth point, the solute particles do not settle down and the solution is stable. Tyndall effect. When a beam of light is passed through a colloidal solution, the colloidal particles scatter the beam of light and the path of light is visible in the solution. This effect is called Tyndall effect. Tyndall effect can be seen when the light enters a room through a small hole due to scatter of light by the dust and smoke particles. Tyndall effect can be seen in a dense forest due to scattering of light by water droplets in the mist. Thank you. I need your support for my channel growth. Please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel. I will come back soon with next part.